everyone. So today we are going to talk about this little beautiful specimen. Yay! Could you show your face to everybody? No? Hello? Ooh. Angel, little angel. This little baby who I called Lucian for the name of the most beautiful elven lady in the stories of Professor Tolkien. Yeah, so she's a corn snake. She's a baby corn snake. I woke her up. She's sassy. She isn't happy with me waking her up. Yeah, but I was waiting. She's kind of like, she's supposed to be a diurnal species, but she's not. Like me, yeah. She's nocturnal, like she's supposed to be diurnal, but she sleeps all day long. It doesn't matter for her. And you know, I do the same. So today I woke up at almost 4 p.m, which is just perfect for me. Yeah, but who is a good baby girl? You are. Yeah. Anyways, so she's about a half a year old. She was born in August 2021. Right now it's March. So yeah, she's a very good, nice albino corn snake. She was born in Barcelona, Spain, and I'm here too. So with her we had a couple of situations. With the feeding response, she doesn't eat yet frozen thawed, which is a little bit worrisome for me, of course, but yeah, at this particular point she's eating only leaf. So yeah, so I'm okay with that. For me the most important part is that she's eating, because I was trying for approximately 3 weeks to feed her frozen thawed with different scentings and etc. It didn't work. She doesn't eat like frozen. She looked at me like, it's dad, and I was just like, yeah honey, you're supposed to eat it. And she was just like, no. And I tried like putting her in a small bowl, like closing it with a like towel so she will not be distracted by anything, creating dark environment, feeding at day, feeding at night. She didn't eat frozen. We will try maybe in a couple of weeks again, but obviously right now I'm just feeding her leaf, because for these 3 weeks she wasn't losing weight, which was okay. She was just not eating frozen, even though I was told that she was eating frozen. But anyways, so yeah, so right now we have this little sweet angel. I don't know if, here she is. Oh, where's your face? Ah, here it is. It looks at me. Hello baby. Yeah, and because I don't sleep at night and she doesn't sleep at night, we have a situation where she just like looks at me, through the wall of her terrarium, just like, Yeah, so yeah, she's a sweet little honey. Explorative, active. I'm really happy that she's quite active nowadays, because obviously for the almost 3 weeks, she wasn't very active, because she was basically not eating. Yeah, again, for the snakes it's not a problem if they're not eating for 3 weeks. She didn't lose weight, there were no problems. She just didn't eat frozen. She absolutely rejected it, and she was just like, give me my natural prey, okay, I want to hunt it. And she absolutely happily ate 2-leaf pinkies. Yeah, of course I know that it's better to feed like, it's sad that it's better to feed like a bigger one. I had only leaf pinkies, so like I bought 2 just in case. Hey baby, how are you? Do I annoy you? With touching you? Yay! Flicker this stone. Here. Yay, you're exploring. Would you like to hide? You would like. Look at her smelling everywhere. Would you like to hide? Yeah, you would. So yeah, she's going right now in my sleeve, because it looks like a cave for her. And I also figured out that like I bought bigger caves, and then was a little bit. Here is her tail, so that I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get her out of there. So yeah, anyways, I bought her bigger caves at some point because she had smaller ones, and I decided, okay, I'm gonna change them, I'm gonna get bigger ones, maybe she will climb them and just have more space and enjoy herself. It was a little bit kind of a mistake for myself because, yeah, basically she wasn't using them because they were too big. She didn't feel safe. So I will show further in the video. Hey, she's touching my part of my hand, my upper elbow with her tongue. So yeah, basically, I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, I put a little bit of paper towel on the top of the cave and on the sides, so it's gonna create like a smaller cave, and now she enjoys them a lot, and I'm very happy about that. She has the humidity box, the kind of pool and water bowl at the same time, so it's kind of, she could basically go and just swim there if she wishes. Yeah, but she generally just drinks there. So yeah, she has a warm cave, a cold cave, some a stick. Yeah, I found one stick in the video. You will not see it, yeah, because I didn't film it and I don't want to right now. Okay, how am I supposed to get you out of this little thing? Okay, so yeah, so she's my baby corn snake. By the way, I want to announce, if anybody in Barcelona have the situation that they have adopted a snake and they cannot handle it, they're not quite sure what to do, or it is maybe not eating, or it's only eating leaf, and you just don't know what to do and realize that you don't want to deal with that at all, please feel free to contact me. I will put my Instagram in the description, so contact me via Instagram and maybe we could check it out. And if you want to give your snake for adoption, I'm absolutely open for it, so to make a better life for your reptile, right? In this case, snakes. Of course we could talk about geckos and all those lizards, but I prefer snakes. So of course, if you have a situation that, for example, let's say you have some kind of a, I don't know, boa constrictor, and you feel like it's too much pressure. Yeah, anyways, okay. So you feel like you can't deal with it, snake, could you please come out of there? Anyways, so yeah, so feel free to contact me and I can adopt your snake. And yeah, thank you for extra sounds. Anyways, and I could adopt your snake and give it a good home. Yes, because I love snakes. I'm absolutely okay with dealing with them. Yes, and I have more than enough time for that. So feel free to contact me and give me a snake. So yeah, I would say that also, yeah, I will mention in the video further that you'll see how I changed her from the kind of small place where she used to live for the first 3.5 weeks, because I needed to be sure that she's eating, that I see her pooping, yeah, and etc. So I wanted to see everything, and it wasn't very big. It wasn't her enclosure where she would live forever. Obviously I got a bigger one, and I got the situation with the humidity in Spain, in Barcelona, is very high. In my apartment, even though there are fans or heaters or anything and they dry the air, my humidity is 61%. For corn snake it's supposed to be 30 to 40%, so I use aspen bedding, to lower the humidity, and it helped. This is really good because it was critical in the previous enclosure. The humidity was really way too high, yeah, and I needed to find out how to deal with that. Honey, would you like to come out? I don't think she will, and I don't know where she is. She is here, I guess, or I don't know. Okay, baby. Where's my snake? I don't know where it is. Snake? What the heck? Where's my snake? What the heck? So, today I'm making the transaction from this enclosure, which is oh, Jesus Christ. One more time. So today I'm making the transaction for my baby corn snake from this enclosure. It was mostly like, you know, how you call it? It was mostly a the one that you get to be sure that they're okay, not ill, and blah blah blah. So yeah, to this one, to the bigger one, yes, it has like aspen bedding, it has a humidity box. This would be a warm cave, this would be a cold cave. I put a little bit of this paper towels inside because she feels like these are too big, right? And she prefers hiding somewhere which is not as big as those. So for this matter I decided to put a little bit of this thingy things inside, so she would feel a little bit more safe. So yeah, and obviously right now I'm looking forward to buying some enrichments. And here she has like a smaller cave. She had other caves but I threw them away because I didn't like them. So she has a smaller cave in there, so it's not just one cave in there, but just like two of these caves, big ones, they didn't go in there. And I'm going to buy some enrichments too today. So, but right now I'm going just to throw a couple of flowers here and there. I don't know, just she will have a normal ones, just literally right now. That's all I have. So this is a basic style that is going to check what's the humidity and blah blah blah. And then I will need to check this one too. I need to change to go. So yeah, something like that. 1 second. Here we go. Up. Let's brush it a little bit. So yeah, here we go. And now I guess we're going to get this little baby that is laying here. Hey baby. Oh, don't be scared, it's me. It's me. Hello. Hello, little one. May I take you, please? Well, this will have a bump from foot. No, oh, don't be scared. It's me. It's me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I haven't handled her for a couple of days. And she's a little bit worried. Don't be scared. Remember, it's me. Yeah, yeah, sniff me. Sniff, sniff. Right. Here, who is it? My little good baby girl. My beautiful baby girl. Yes, who's my good girl? Boop. Yeah, they say that those species are diurnal. Yeah, but my is totally nocturnal. She like during the daytime she sleeps as I am. I am the same. It's right now 3:30 in the afternoon, I don't know. Yeah, so 3:30 p.m. Oh, thank you for the extra sounds. She's a good girl. So yeah, anyways, but I just woke up. Whoop. I said it loud and she got scared. Sorry. Boop. Fantastic girl. So, let's try to get you here. You still want in my hand? No. Who is my perfect little girl? Yeah, you are. And here she goes into one of the caves. I love her greatly. So yeah, here we go. I moved my baby snake from this type of enclosure, which was this big, to this bigger one. I will get today a big climbing kind of log in here, so she will be able to climb on it. So yeah, but here we go. Ta-da! Yeah, she wanted to get, yeah, here we go, I'm about to jump in now. Anyways, I will get her into her place. Would you like to drink, baby? A little bit? Drink a little bit? No? Yay, she's going back. So snakes are amazing in the way how they can hide, and So yeah, basically her body temperature is like approximately like 24 Celsius, so it's so freaking ever Fahrenheit. God, I was so worried. God, they're good. So she went up my sleeve, and here I felt her, and then because my I have another like this coating, whatever, just clothing, piece of clothing underneath. I didn't feel how she slithered down this part, and she slithered in here and then down here, and she basically was laying on my legs in here. God, I'm so worried right now. So worried right now. Oh God. I know that she couldn't have run anywhere, so it's not a problem, but yeah, I just have way too much stress nowadays, so even a little one gets me going. So yeah, anyways, this is this story. I got a corn snake and I'm very happy about it. I wanted a snake for a pretty long time. I was thinking not only about corn snakes, about hognose snakes, about boa constrictors, about pythons. Yes, pythons of course are a little bit more complicated thing because they grow up a lot. So they could be up to 20, 21, 22 feet long, yes, and yeah, this is a huge thing. And for example, if you're feeding a grown-up python, you shall have another person with you, at least one, better two, but sometimes if you don't know what you're doing, if for example you get into your snake from the top and you are, for example, kind of triggering the feeding response, in this case you could get bitten. And there is a video on the internet when God, sometimes I feel like I'm talking like an old shoe. Anyways, so yeah, when a woman, she opens up an enclosure and the python comes out, and it was obviously a feeding response. A python strikes and bites a woman, then he starts constricting her, yeah, because pythons are constrictors, yeah, so he tries to choke her and to eat her. Obviously he wouldn't eat in particular, but he would have killed her, obviously, if there were no other people. The woman, obviously she owns a python show, so she was acting quite professional with the dealing with that, so she knew what to do. She wasn't panicking, she wasn't screaming, it was oh my God, oh, the python's gonna kill me. No, this time. So she was acting in a way okay, don't stop the video, let's show what it could happen. But she had an enclosure that opens from the top. You have a python, it comes out and it starts flickering its tongue pretty fast, and it starts shaking out, Obviously it would strike. It's a normal response from a snake. Snake pet is not a cat or a dog pet. They don't have as much neurons in here, okay? They are not as, let's say, smart. So if, for example, your dog or cat will recognize you for sure that this is you, and they may be happy to see you or angry, and etc, etc. With a snake, it's just oh, I think this smelly blob feeds me. Yeah, good. This one doesn't feed me, so screw you. I'm gonna bite you, screw you. Yeah, so something like that. So they are they're reptiles, and you should understand if you're getting what you're getting, yeah. So again, I'm not judging a woman who was bitten by a snake, yeah, by her python, but it's just the enclosure, for example, for big pythons, supposed to be horizontal. You're supposed to open up the enclosure with a slide, some kind of, yeah. So you will be able to come to your python from the side rather than from the in front, because in front, when it's in front of the face, we develop a feeding response for the snakes, right? So we want them to eat, so we develop when something is flickering in front of their eyes, they're supposed to strike, and then they constrict, then it dies, then they eat. They don't think that smells like the one that feeds me. No, they're just it jingles in here, it's gonna be my food. That's all. They don't think much. So this is what we're supposed to, pay attention to. Yeah. So I was thinking about different snakes to get, yeah. The one that was the easiest one to get is a corn snake, as usual. Yes, so I got the albino morph. I like her very much. She's a very pretty girl. Albinos are basically the ones that don't have melanin in their cells, so they don't have black colorations. Okay, pull myself together. Jesus Christ, I just watched an episode of South Park, the new one right before that, so yeah. Yeah, it just, yeah, it just gets you in some particular type of mood. Anyways, yeah, it's like, I want to sleep. This is the story. I drank 1 or 2 cups of coffee, it didn't help yet. I need to go to my normal 4 or 5 amount and I will still want to sleep, but that's not the hardest part. So anyways, yeah, so I bought a corn snake. If you have any snakes that you feel like you have adopted and you want to give it to somebody because you don't know what to do, first of all, never ever like put a snake out into the, like, you know, into the wild. Never. First of all, it may not be the snake of a region, and that could provide problems to the ecosystem and destroy some of the wildlife that was living there and supposed to be native. And your snake, if it is seen and if it's not a native to the area, it will be killed by the, like, rangers or whatever. Power Rangers. No, not the power ones. Maybe power ones, who cares? The point is that don't let them into the wild. And second, if it's even a native species to the area, if you, like, send it to the wild and you're just like, yay, you live here, so you're gonna be fine, baby doll, they are not gonna be fine. Or maybe they are going to be fine, but in captivity the snakes develop some resistance to some viruses, bacteria and diseases, while in the wild they have never met it. So if you put your snake, you never know what it has or may have or may be resistant to, and so it can bring it to the wild, and it could just kill out the wild population of the same snakes. So never, or any other reptiles, any other fish, birds, etc. Never do that. If you have an animal in captivity and you find that, like, you can't deal with that anymore, it's too difficult, it's too crazy, you are allergic, you've got a kid and you can't, like, don't have time, you have to move, your landlord doesn't allow you to have pets. First, you have internet. Please put the ad, like, guys, I have an animal, okay, like, if you want, take it. People will, okay, you will find a person. Just put an ad there. Yes, this is number 1. Number 2 is, you could basically, if you have a larger reptile or another type of, I don't know, animal, some kind of, I don't know, tropical animal that is very difficult to take care of, and people just like, you know, I don't think I can do it. For example, alligators, crocodiles, some types of birds or lizards who are very difficult to care for, or any other animals, I don't know, lions, yes, contact the local zoo of your city, town or region, or even other regions of your country. Just contact them and say, like, I have a, like, for example, an alligator and it is growing. It looked super cool and cute when I got it, but right now I don't know how to care for it, and it's way too big and it tried to eat my leg. Okay, just whatever. Yeah, so, like, contact the zoo. If you can't find a person, contact the zoo. Never let them out in the wild. If they're gonna be found by rangers, they're gonna be killed because they're not native species. If they're not native species, if they're natives, they may kill the whole population or a huge part of the population because of the diseases. So be responsible, please, and do not, like, let your pets into the wild. This is bad, okay? So yeah, and concluding on that, I'm very happy to have a corn snake. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and if you have any kind of snakes that you would like to give away, even if I said, like, I am kinda, like, so I would like to say that, like, you know, like, I have questions about venomous species, so if you got something venomous, but if you can't take care of it, if you feel like the animal is not eating or giving you too much problems, so you want to, I don't know, euthanize it or whatever, or just get rid of it, just, like, contact me. Either, like, I will take it and then find another good home for the animal, or, like, I will take care of an animal. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of being, me personally, I love venomous species. I love them. They're beautiful, they're amazing, they have a fantastic story, and I like that some of the venomous species are also poisonous. Yeah, like, there is a difference between venomous and poisonous. That's fantastic. Okay, let me make a 40 minutes video on this topic right now. Yeah, just wanted to show my corn snake, but here I am talking for half an hour. So yeah, anyways, yeah, so if you have any snakes, or for example pythons, I said like, wow, pythons are big, and probably I wouldn't. If you have a python and you feel like you can't deal with this, you need to get like rid of them for one or another reason, contact me, okay? My Instagram is in the description below. Please write me there. Of course, you could write in the comments below. I like read them, but it's much easier to contact, you know, to each other in Instagram rather than in the YouTube comments, because in the comments I probably will ask your Instagram, you know, to contact you. Or if, for example, you can't contact via Instagram, yeah, I think we can somehow arrange it. So write me and I probably will give you my email, and we'll contact each other. So please feel free to contact me if you have any problems. If these are not type of like if these are type of reptiles, or maybe even amphibians like frogs, yeah, and toads, still please contact me. Do not throw away your animals and take care of them. I do not I cannot take care of cats and dogs because I am terrifyingly allergic, and this is actually the reason why I do not, in particular, if it's not completely necessary. For example, there is a person with a venomous species who want to give it away, like I will take venomous, yes, but for myself I will not adopt a venomous just because, yeah. So I mean, just because like go and adopt, like, oh, there's like, you know, there's a boa constrictor and, you know, and black mamba, and I'm just like, oh, let's adopt a black mamba. I even have my questions about the hognose. Basically they are kind of venomous species, yeah, because they have venom in their teeth, not as strong. So basically you could get a banana finger if it bites you, yeah, in finger. If it bites you somewhere else, it's gonna be a banana hand or whatever. It's gonna get swollen, but it's not gonna kill you. But because I am allergic to cats and dogs, and pretty severely, and to some other stuff, I am a little bit worried that if a venomous snake will bite me, and I know that I have to go to the hospital straight ahead and all this, like, it's understandable, it's logical, but if some people will just get the situation like, oof, I really felt bad, I may die of a very light venom, you know, level of venom, etc. I may not, but it's not something that I would like to try, right? So there is logic. Still, nonetheless, I will get myself a hognose as soon as I can. I already contacted a breeder that I got my corn snake from, and they said that they're going to breed like their, oh, I just sleep so bad, their hognose in summer, and in the end of summer I will get a baby hognose. If of course they're gonna hatch any, right? You know, because you never know how it's gonna go. So yeah, so now somebody's calling me. I'm the happiest girl in the world. I have a snake. I will have more as soon as it's possible. I'm contacting everybody in Barcelona who I can find, yeah, to get a snake. And I'm also interested in Falls, California. I forgot what. Oh God, my brain. Here we go. Is it you, baby? No, this is not. 1 second. Okay. ¿Dónde? Serpientes. Okay, here we go. Here we go. False Californian. It's from the species of false coral of California. Here we go. False corals. Yeah, so they are amazing, and again they're false, so they are not as venomous, right? They're not venomous at all. They're false, so they're not venomous, but they're beautiful and they're amazing species. I love them too. So if somebody is breeding them in Barcelona, please contact me. And if you are a breeder in Barcelona, please contact me. I'm a huge nerd for snakes. I create a serpentarium here for myself. Really love snakes, always did since my childhood, okay? Steve Irwin was my hero and the love of my life, okay? So I'm going to cry on the thoughts of his loss again. You know, it's like everyday moment of, like, you know, a tear for Steve. Anyways. Yay! Here we go. I have a corn snake. I am extremely happy. The thoughts of Steve Irwin just, you know, right now my spirits. These are my spirits. So yeah, like that. And also I am continuing, I guess. My Twitch streamings in Twitch. Genius. So tell me if you would like to watch something like that. So in this case, I will probably like make it more profound, you know. So yeah, because like I play a bunch of video games and you know, I'm very talkative, so I'd like to share this. So feel free to tell me if you would like to see something like that. In this case, I would obviously share the link and let you watch. And maybe I will post it on YouTube. So yeah, anyways, here we go. I have a corn snake. If you have any questions or any snakes, feel free to contact me. Like, be happy, people. Enjoy your life. And yeah, get yourself snakes, but only if you already research before getting any type of an animal, okay? In cancer dogs, they're easier than reptiles, okay? Be sure if you're taking a reptiles or an amphibian, research before, okay? Or just ask at least people, random people on YouTube who talk about their pets. Like, you know, what should I do? What can I get? Where can I get it? How can I get it? Yeah, so like, please feel free to ask questions. And if you have any questions about the snakes, or you're interested in this type of content, probably I will post it anyway, no matter what. But yeah, anyways, feel free to ask me any questions. I would like to post something on this topic too. Yay!